No. Well. Welcome back to New York Sports Wicker Media with WA2K99. I am obviously coming to you on location, not from the wicker chair, but today it's going to be from the nice new leather chair down in North Carolina. I'll be heading back home tomorrow, but I just had to come on here as my vacation's coming to a little bit of an end right now. It was a fantastic trip. And just talk about Game 1 of the New York Mets down there in that just beautiful town of Atlanta, Georgia. Just beautiful. And all the critics said, look at the Braves over the last 5 or 6 weeks. They've picked up 12 games on the Mets in the standings. They're gonna come down there to Atlanta. They're gonna get swept by a superior Braves team. And hey, right now you can make the argument the Braves are the better team. They clearly have the deeper lineup. You could talk about the pitching, about the depth of the bullpen, and that would be a fair thing to say as well. But the bottom line is Max Scherzer. You could say whatever you want about the Atlanta Braves starting rotation. They've got nothing on Max Scherzer. And when you pay a pitcher $43 million, you expect him to perform huge in games like this, and that's exactly what he did. 7 innings, 1 run allowed, just a solo homer to Austin Riley. Hey, Scherzer's known for giving up the occasional solo home run. Hey, I could deal with giving up a home run as long as there's no runners on base, which was the case. Oh, Matt Olson. Yeah, Freddie Freeman, you are not. I hope there's a good hat store down in Cobb County there, because I think you could get fitted for a golden sombrero. 4 strikeouts, Matt Olson. A Freddie Freeman, you will never be, my friend. And, all the credit to Luis Guillorme. It's amazing how quickly this fan base will turn on a player. It is pretty amazing. There are people who wanted Water Escobar gone already. And people are like, play Luis Guillorme, then, we're done with the Luis Guillorme experience. Now Luis Guillorme's freaking fantastic again. Sometimes a player is just what he is, and Guillorme is a good contact hitter, plays great defense. He's a winning glue type of player. And he'll hit maybe 2-3 home runs a year. But when he hit one last night, oh my goodness, did it ever count. Huge 2-run homer for insurance that the Mets sorely needed. And Edwin Diaz. I've been wrong on a lot of players. This one I'm glad to say I was right about. When almost every Mets fan was ready to give up on this guy, I knew he still had the raw stuff. He had the raw potential. He had the ability from Seattle. I refused to believe he just couldn't pitch anymore. And he had the personality and the energy about him to where I felt it was going to work in New York. I think the can't play in New York thing is very, very overblown. There are a few cases where it does apply, but I just had a good feeling about Edwin Diaz. I think it was those baseballs in 2019 where when he was pitching the slider, he couldn't get the break on it that he needed to. Well, now he is, and now these at-bats are not even fair. Striking out the heart of the Braves lineup to close that game down in the 9th inning. Absolutely fantastic. What a job this team did. And now, the Mets are guaranteed to leave Atlanta in first place. 3.5 games up. You just win one more, win the series. You win 2 out of 3 in Atlanta. I would take that every single time, especially without Starling Marte, without Jeff McNeil, without the defense of James McCann. Those are big pieces that they're missing. So, I am feeling great right now about them coming out and winning this game. And winning it rather convincingly. Of course, you're always nervous. I may have been a little nervous, just a point. When Adam Ottavino came in, I may have been nervous, just a bit. But they got through it. They did what they had to do, and it was a decisive victory. Now, 2 more games left to go. It's going to be Spencer Strider versus David Peterson tonight. And then Wednesday afternoon, when I'm back in the office and catching up on a whole lot of work, it's going to be Taijuan Walker. No, not Taijuan Walker. Walker already pitched. It's actually Chris Bassett versus Charlie Morton. So 2 pretty good pitching matchups. We'll see. You never know what you're going to get with Peterson. But a lefty pitching all those right-handed bats, Acuna, Riley, Swanson, William Contreras, I think, is going to be back in the lineup. It's not going to be Travis d'Arnaud. It's not going to be an easy task for Peterson. But if you could give them like 6 solid innings, maybe 2 runs, I would take that. And let's see how good this Spencer Strider really is. He's had some spectacular starts. Let's see how he does against the Mets. So I'm going to call this one, and I will be back with another video very soon from the Wicker Chair back in Virginia. Take care, guys.